Welcome. My name is Billy. I'm here to do a demonstration on how to make your own sanitizing solution for food contact surfaces. During the coronavirus process, it's difficult to get some of the sanitizing solution that you need for food contact surfaces. And I'm also going to talk about some wipes that you can use um, like disinfectant wipes that you can make yourself as well. So first, let's look at the products that you actually need. Um, One thing for your food contact surfaces, you want to make sure you have some Clorox, and always read the manufacturer instructions there on the back here, and they tell you how much you need for non-food contact surfaces as well as food contact surfaces. The other thing that I have also I forgot to mention, make sure that you get the kind that has the EPA code or the Environmental Protection Agency code. What it does is it is an approved product, definitely for food contact surfaces. The other product that I'm going to use is Dawn. I love Dawn. It's definitely not bad on your hands. It's good for your dishes, and it doesn't take very much to make a solution as well. So this is what we've been using for years in terms of washing dishes. The other product, the other thing we need, of course, we need water. So I have 2 cups of water that I have prepared, and I have also a teaspoon. This is 1/4, and I've already measured it out and placed it in the water. So I have my bleach in here, and I've also used the same amount of Dawn and placed in here. And this is the unit here, and uh, you probably can't see some of the suds that's there, but it's there. And so what I've also have, the other tool that I have is, for me, I use pH paper, and the reason I do, because I want mine at a certain concentration. So what I did, I put it in there, and this turned a dark blue, and it's not too dark. So I have about 50 to up to probably about 150 parts per million of sanitizer, at least bleach in here, so that I'm properly sanitizing the food contact surfaces. Now, for food safety, they always require you to have anywhere between 50, typically 50 to 99 parts per million, but your manufacturing recommendation might be more stringent. And typical, like for Clorox or bleach, it would say between 50 to 200 parts per million is what you need in the sanitizing solution in order to sanitize the food contact surfaces. In food safety, we're mostly concerned about the big six, which I'm not going to get into that. One of them is hepatitis A. Another one is the norovirus. So those are some of the those are viruses, and there are some bacteria. Those are viruses I just mentioned, and also E. coli is a bacteria of concern. So again, the big six is what you're primarily concerned about. You can go to the food codes, EPA food codes, to find more information about that. So my primary thing right now is to try to make a sanitizing solution for your food contact surfaces at home. So with that said, we have everything in here, and what I do have is a bottle. Now this bottle here will contain 2 cups, and this one here is a spray. So I place it in here into my container, and of course you want to label it. I'm not going to label it during this time of instructions, but I'm pouring it in, and so always handling chemicals with care when you're preparing them. Make sure you do not get them in your eyes or anything like that. And so now I'm going to put it in here, and screw this on. And I just ordered these from Amazon. I got about 4 of these, and I do properly label it. So now it is labeled, and I have my own it's not labeled, but I'm going to put a label on here. And what I do is then I spray my surfaces with it, and like this, spray my surfaces. And then I use a wipe, like either paper towel or anything else you can use to sanitize it down. So now I'm sanitizing and I'm cleaning as well. The Dawn is going to pick up the grease and any of the dirt that is on the surface. And again, I would leave it for at least 7 seconds or longer. I didn't wait for 7 seconds, but it's 7 seconds, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. You can go high if you want to. Now I've cleaned and sanitized the surface, and I can also use this for my sink area for the kitchen. Spray it down. I can clean that as well. So that's the simple way to make a sanitizing solution. And the other thing that I do is when I go out and about and I want to have a Sani wipe, so this is a Clorox disinfectant wipes. And so, of course, I've run out of these. So what I did do is show you, for example, what I've done is I've pre-made some paper towels. So paper towel sort of wipes. So what I did, I fold them up like this, and then I'm going to place them in this empty container. And here's some more. I've just made a bunch of these and fold them up so I can place them in here. And so I can fill this up, and I keep one in my car so I can sanitize my doorknobs, my handle, not only that, the handle on the inside when I open the door. And the other thing I use it for is to wipe down my steering wheel, and also any other area that you want to sanitize down. When I go in the store, I take one of these with me so I can open the door. If I don't have a glove, I can use this. Usually I won't. So I use one of these. I take it with me and I open the door. If it's not self-opening, is what I use this for. And so now, I'm going to place those in here, and I've got my perfect solution right here. So all I have to do is I'm going to go ahead and spray in here what I need. And once I've sprayed this in here, and everything is going to get soaked and absorbed, and so this is what I'm doing. And so now I have my own sanding wipe with bleach, and it has a soap in here so I can use it. And so I haven't had any problem using this to wipe my hands as well. And so, and I can use it as well as open doors and things like that. And then I throw it away. And I use one of these when I get in, as soon as I get in the car, I take one out as well and go ahead and clean and sanitize things. But typically I'm pretty sanitized when I come out because this is pretty wet. So this is a recommendation that I would suggest that you can use. So once again, anytime you're making any of your own solutions, now don't use this on food. This is not designed for food. These chemicals are not for food. It's for food contact surfaces and not the food. So never do that. Just handling chemicals with care. Never use more than what is required by the manufacturer. So it's going to do the job based on the amount that it says, because they've done the research, those who have done the research and those who might follow up on research that others have done and can do the same thing. So I hope this has been helpful for you to make your own wipes, okay? And to make your own sanitizing solution for food contact surfaces. And once again, here are the chemicals, Clorox, read the label. It has information for food and non-food contact surfaces that you want to follow. And I have my Dawn, Faithful Dawn, that I put in there to make sure everything is working. So for about for 2 cups, you need 1/4 teaspoon of bleach, and it'll be at the exact concentration that you need for 2 cups of water. For this size. If you're gonna double this size, then you need double the product. So with that said, again, for my Dawn, I just have 1/4 in the Dawn. If you want to go up a little more for your Dawn, you can do that. So once again, hopefully this has been very beneficial for you to make your own sanitizing solution for food contact surfaces and for making your own wipes. So thank you, and do the right thing and use chemicals very carefully, whether they're for your home or chemicals that you may need that you may use outside of the home. So hopefully you are being protected and following the rules. I wear my mask every place I go. And just remember, even though 6 feet apart is very important too to prevent getting infected with the coronavirus, you also have to remember too that it can get airborne. And the fact is that depending upon the wind, the size of the droplet will depend upon how far it will go. And just be careful and safe so we don't go back and have to shut down again because we're making poor choices. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless and be safe, and may He bless your family and protect them, and may the financial resources that you need to survive will come back as well. And those of you who have much, please help those who do not have. Take care, and God bless.